One of the other really interesting surfaces that you can use the metallic inks on is glass. So I have got, this is just a little glass tea light holder at home, and I thought, you know, it's pretty, but what if you wanted to decorate it up? Now, when you're painting on glass, unless you seal it, so either use a varnish or use Mod Podge or something like that, it is for decorative purposes only. So the advantage of that is, let's say you have something that you want to decorate, I don't know, for Halloween or for Christmas, but maybe you don't want it decorated all year round. Well, this is an ideal technique because as soon as it's finished, you can wipe it away. So it will be there just temporarily if that's all you want it to be. Let's say you're having a big party, but you don't have to leave it there for all times. So all I'm going to do with this is I've got some black ink, and you can see as I put this on, it is clinging to the glass surface that I'm painting. It's not sissing or bubbling. You could also be doing this, for example, on acetate if you wanted, or on any rocks. You know, there's big craze for painting rocks and leaving them for other people to find. This would be perfect for painting on those kind of rocky surfaces. And of course, if you really wanted to keep it permanent, what you could do is just use something to seal it and then leave them. But it's a great way of getting all members of the family involved. And if you do something and you don't like it, well, the fun thing is, particularly on a hard surface, you can just wipe it away. So I would carry on and just paint all these little divots, if you like, with my onyx black, which is such a pretty colour. And I will just turn this around so you can see what it looks like from the right side. So if I turn that round, hopefully what you can see is you've got those little black petals beginning to form there. What you would then do, actually I'll just do two because I have done one and I will show you a completed one, but just as those two have dried, and you can see really easy to wipe away. You can then take a toning ink, maybe your gold or whatever it might be, and just colour in between if that's what you want to do. But again, this is about playing. There's nothing permanent with this until you make it permanent by sealing it, so you can just play and have fun. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to paint between the two using our gold ink. There we go. Just there. And we'll take it round and just do the other side. And what you would do is just carry on painting round there. So what I'm going to do at this stage is I'm just going to bring in this one, because you can see what I've done is I've painted around with my black ink, and then I've put a layer of gold in between, and then on the sides of the glass I've just painted again with some black ink. But when I turn this round forward so you see it from the right side, it's just a bit of a fun and funky tea light holder, which is good fun, but if I do get bored of it, because I haven't sealed it, I can just wipe it off and start again. I really hope you get your metallic ink pots out and you have fun with them, because this is only a starting point. There's going to be loads more that you can do. Remember, have a play with the different mediums that you've got. Maybe do something like this, a chart. I really like this with the glossy accents over the top of it, you know. So take all of those mediums that you've got hanging around on your shelves and have a play. Just see what kind of effects that you get and that you like. You can also, of course, you can be stenciling with these and you can be stamping with these. Maybe using the techniques not only to get this incredible detail, but to do delicate dot work or maybe brush lettering. And remember, you know, whether you're stamping them on your dark card and then turning that into cards. Or maybe what you want to do is you want to stamp on white card, and you're going to get more than one image each time you stamp. So have your card ready, because you might be doing something like that, which was a second imprint, or maybe onto a wet card where you're going to get that beautiful, beautiful disbursement of colour if you just spray it with some water. Love that. That would make a cracking topper. If you have a piece of string handy, I would recommend doing this. These are great. The string pictures are lovely because you're going to get a different look each time you do it. So if you don't get the look you wanted first, do another one. Or maybe you're going to do another one and you're going to have fun. But remember, these are going to work on lots of different surfaces as well. You can use these inks on acetate, as we have done here, behind this stamped image. Or maybe you're going to use them as just a decorative added extra on a piece of glass. Or perhaps you're going to do something like this, where you can use them to decorate things such as MDF on top of your gesso, or maybe directly onto MDF or onto your grey card. And this, again, I'm sure there are lots of other surfaces that you're going to play with. Just have fun, because that's what it's all about.